things eventually led to a sect of Judaism that we now today call Christianity. And Paul took it up and he changed the way it worked, because it was originally a sect of Judaism that had to be completely Torah observant, and basically all the Christians were ethnically Jews. And he changed it and got rid of those things. So instead they could be baptized. They didn't have to follow the old way, like the old law and all that other stuff that Paul changed. And it was basically like a religion that was aimed at the Gentiles, essentially. And then, like, to fast forward, kind of this same concept happens with Islam, right? Where Islam develops out of Christianity, and it has like a lot of the same things. Okay, so now we have Christianity and Islam. And what they do is they go through the entire world and they destroy every single ancestral tradition that they touch. They destroy all of the European ancestral traditions and pagan gods. They destroy and call them demons. They destroy all of the pagan gods and call them demons all over Africa, South America, North America. They tried to do it in India, the Islamic invasion, then the Christians later colonize and try to convert India. There's the Taiping Rebellion in China. Japan has their own issues with Christianity. Basically, it's the attempt to bring the Abrahamic God to the entire planet. And what does Christianity and Islam both bring to the world? They both bring the Torah, the concept of a Messiah, the concept of end times and the apocalypse in the first place. And what else do they bring? Well, they have a story, and the story is that a bunch of magical Jews one day, God spoke to them and promised them something. So here, what we talk about is how Christianity fulfills the Jewish prophecies, because what it did is it got rid of all the pagan religions that were neighboring the Jews, right? It got rid of all the pagan religions everywhere in the world, and it has now prepared the way for the Messianic Age. Because now, if a Messiah comes, if the Jews just said, hey, this guy's the Messiah, everyone in the world will say, oh shit, we know who that is now. Because Christianity and Islam spread the Messianic idea, the Abrahamic idea throughout the world, the worship of the God of Jacob, Isaac, Abraham, right? So what Christianity is doing is it's enabling the state of Israel. The reason Israel exists is for the fulfillment of these prophecies. So as a Christian, if you do not like what is going on in Palestine, and you do not like the way Israel government acts and the Israelis act, and like, even if you have like religious disputes with Jews, you have to understand that the source of this problem comes from the Christian belief in the Messianic prophecies and the second coming of Jesus. Even though these things are like not aligned in your lore, they still have the effect, the desired effect. And rabbis were talking about this, and Jews were talking about this for centuries, that they viewed it this way, that despite Christianity giving them problems, those problems were worth it, because Christianity and Islam prepare the way for the Messianic Age.